Time for Crypto Market Update, April 8th, 2026. Hi, my name's Josh with Crypto Y'all. I do about 3 to 5 hours a day of crypto research and capital allocation. So if you're along for the ride and you like down-to-earth commentary on the crypto markets, give me a follow, a like, and share this with a friend. And drop a number 2 in the comments so I know you're there. Well, Bitcoin has reclaimed 71,000 yesterday evening, after the ceasefire with Iran and the United States was declared by President Trump. And we'll see how the market digests it today after the stock market opens. But so far, so good. All things looking bullish. If you've heard me say anything about cycles before or market cycle knowledge, every digital asset has its own hermetic time cycle. Bitcoin currently is on about a 54 to 66 average daily cycle. Cycles are measured low to low. We're not talking about the Bitcoin halving cycle for your stuff. We're talking about a different type of cycle, the little cycles within cycles. There have been 2 daily cycle lows in recent history, February 5th and then March 29th. These all coincide now with the bullish sentiment that you're going to start seeing more and more. You're going to start seeing bears flip bullish because once cycles are in, or cycle lows are in, you get a pivot point or a new trajectory, a new regime. And throughout the last 2 daily cycles, Bitcoin's been the highest performing asset in all of the asset classes, despite the war. So if you've ever heard the phrase, the trend is your friend, well, you have a new friend. And by no coincidence, the first large bank to ever offer an ETF, well, Morgan Stanley launches their first ETF today. They have 16,000 financial advisors selling this exchange-traded product at the lowest fee on Wall Street. If you add that on top of all of the regulatory advancements that we've made in the last 30 to 45 days, this is what we call structural advancement. And if you're waiting on retail to get back into the market before you start making significant moves, strategy calls, or growth opportunities, then you're going to be late to the game. Because here's the news flash. Retail, they're not who calls bull runs. They're also not who calls flash crashes and liquidations. If that's been your understanding, then that's an exposure of a lack of understanding on how the market actually works. Now, we're going to be popping in here throughout the day to talk about the market, of course, specifically the crypto market. But my thesis is up from here. The lows are in, the damage is done, and now everyone who's been positioning and earning yield alongside of me the last 45 days are about to reap the rewards. It's not a matter of if, but when. But if you're waiting until May, June, July to get confirmation, you're going to miss the bus. Because contrary to popular belief, it doesn't matter what this guy does ultimately. What matters is what this guy does. It's my contention that we are forming a bullish megaphone pattern, and we're currently at the D wave, beginning the impulsive move back up, either to a new all-time high or at least a shallow high for Bitcoin. This would create a wave of liquidity for Ethereum and all of its betas in the altcoin market. It would also create a massive liquidity wave for Ethereum betas on the stock market. That's where you're going to get your de-risk opportunity or your profit-taking opportunity. But many will miss it because they don't have a proper entry point, they don't have a proper exit point, and they don't understand what they don't know. I've done over 2,200 one-on-one Zoom video calls in the last 4 years. Personal crypto coaching calls. It's almost like a research project for myself to understand the market, to understand human behavior. And what I've found is that 95% of the people are quite literally treating crypto like a slot machine or a lottery ticket. That's not a judgment on you. It's not condemnation. As a matter of fact, you can always change. There's always another opportunity in the market. We can make money in bear markets, bull runs, bear runs, whatever the trend is. It can be your friend if you have a framework. If you want to use mine, called the crypto flywheel method, you can earn passive income while you're waiting on the market to do what you want it to do, instead of just waiting on Christmas Day all the time. You can have a great entry strategy. You can have a great exit strategy while building equity so that you always have collateral that you can leverage to buy more cash flow. So don't wait around for retail to get your act together. Become the sophisticated investor and don't wait on your neighbors. Go to cryptoyall.com today. Watch my 12-minute overview video. In that, I give you step-by-step instructions on how you can have your first or next passive income investment in the next 48 hours if you want to. And if you want some extra hand-holding, a great community, superior training, go to cryptoyall.com, watch that video, and then schedule a call with me. It'll have instructions in that video. Like and follow for more.